Ever pause to think about the stories you'll tell when you're old and gray? It's a question that stirs the mind, doesn't it? Stories, after all, are the woven fabric of our lives. They shape our character, provide depth to our existence, and become the testament of our journeys. They are the echoes of our adventures, the testament of our struggles, the melody of our triumphs, and every man in his life accumulates a library of such tales. But there are certain narratives, certain experiences that are fundamental, that every man must live to tell. Today, we delve into 10 stories every man must live to tell. Firstly, the life or death experience, and there's something about staring down the barrel of mortality that shakes you to your core. It's in these pivotal moments that we're forced to confront our deepest fears and truly appreciate the fragility of life. Suddenly, the mundane becomes miraculous, and we begin to understand the value of every breath. These experiences, be they accidents, near misses, or moments of extreme risk, they change us. They make us realize that life is not just about existing, but truly living. Such experiences, though harrowing, leave a lasting imprint on our lives. Next, we have extended solitude. Imagine stepping away from the hustle and bustle, the constant noise, and allowing yourself to simply be. Extended solitude isn't about loneliness, it's about self-discovery, introspection, and emotional growth. It's about finding your own rhythm away from the world's expectations. It's about understanding your strengths, your weaknesses, your fears, and your dreams. It's about asking yourself hard questions and finding answers within. This time alone can be transformational, offering a fresh perspective on life. Solitude, though challenging, is a journey of self-discovery. Our third story revolves around the girl. This tale isn't just about romance, but the profound journey of love and relationships that shape a man's life. It's about that first crush, the heartbreaks, the deep connections, and the lessons learned. It's about how the girl transforms from being a mystery to a muse, and sometimes a mentor. This narrative is an essential part of a man's life, etching unforgettable memories and lessons that mold him. Love, with its ups and downs, weaves a riveting tale. Moving on to our fourth story, the struggle. A man's life is incomplete without the trials and tribulations that test his mettle. It's these struggles that teach us resilience, force us to adapt, and ultimately shape us into stronger individuals. They are the obstacles that push us to our limits, making us dig deep to find the strength within. Just like a sword is forged in fire, the real essence of a man is brought out when he faces and overcomes his struggles. Remember, it's not about avoiding struggles, but rather learning to ride the waves. Struggles, they mold us into stronger individuals. Next up, the story of honor. A story that resonates in every man's heart, as it's about the values and principles that define us. You see, honor isn't just about doing what's right when others are watching. It's about standing up for what you believe in, even when no one is looking. It's about integrity, honesty, and holding steadfast to your values no matter the cost. These principles, they guide our actions, our decisions. They shape us into who we are, and more importantly, who we aspire to be. Honor, a compass guiding our life's journey. On to our seventh story, the adventure. Adventure, my friends, is indeed the great shaper of our life stories. It's in the thrill of the unknown, the lure of the unexplored, that we truly find ourselves. Each adventure we embark on, each step we take out of our comfort zones, carves a new chapter in our lives. A chapter filled with growth, learning, and unrepeatable experiences. So seek out adventure. Let it challenge you, change you, and ultimately, let it enrich your life story. Adventure, the spice of life, adds flavor to our stories. Eighth in line, the defeat. It's a chapter we all encounter, albeit reluctantly. Defeat is more than just a setback. It's a master teacher, a stern yet silent mentor, imparting lessons no victory could ever teach. Through defeat, we discover our resilience, we uncover our tenacity, and we realize our potential. Each defeat, each failure is a lesson etched into the chronicles of our lives, shaping us, molding us. And while the taste may be bitter, remember, it's in the crucible of defeat that success is forged. Defeats, though bitter, are stepping stones to success. Ninth, we have the victory. Imagine the thrill of triumph, the exhilaration of achievement. It's the culmination of all the blood, sweat, and tears, the hard work, and the perseverance. Each victory, no matter its size, is a chapter in the story of our lives. They are moments of glory, instants of joy that invigorate our spirits and fuel our determination. Victories allow us to celebrate our journey, and they validate our struggles. They remind us that every effort is worth it. Every challenge is a stepping stone to success. Victories, they are the sweet rewards of our efforts. Lastly, the legacy. A legacy is more than wealth or property. It's the mark we leave on this world, the difference we make, the lives we touch. It's the story that continues to be told even when we're gone. It's about the actions taken, the values upheld, and the love shared. It's about creating something that contributes to the greater good. Remember, we are not just living for ourselves, we are building for those who come after us. So let's make it a story worth telling. Legacy, it's the footprint we leave in the sands of time. So, those were the 10 stories every man must live to tell. From the life or death experience that tests your mettle, to the solitude that lets you discover yourself. The girl who made your heart flutter, the struggle that made you stronger, and the honor that defined your integrity. The thrill of adventure, the lessons from defeats, the sweetness of victory, and the legacy you leave behind. Each story is a crucial chapter that shapes your life, adding depth and character. Remember, these stories are not just tales, but chapters in the book of life. So, what's your story?